Thanks for joining us, everyone. Hope you're all in the championship. I've got Sky Sports News in my front room, and it's absolute chaos. It's really sort of. I mean, I don't know about you, but sort of like it usually happens on the last day. You get some really weird results. I mean, Coventry 6-1 against, is it Millwall? Um, but honestly, it's absolutely crazy what's going on. So you got Sheffield Wednesday a bottom, Rotherham a second bottom, Wickham a third bottom. That's the bottom three. They're the ones that are going down to League One as it stands at the minute. And Derby look like they're going to get out of it with their 3-3 draw against Sheffield Wednesday. But it's crazy. I don't know about you. I'm sort of like, I'm keeping half an eye on it. And it's like, what do you do? Let's see who we've got in on the chat. So we've got Steve 50. We've got, how you doing, Steve? Hope you're well. Cahill. Well, I was on a podcast with Cahill yesterday. Any of you like to listen to podcasts as you're sort of pottering around doing your bits and pieces? The West Ham Online, the Who podcast. It's excellent podcast. And you've obviously, I'm sure those regulars of you have seen West Ham Online on the streams that we do, and Cahill obviously, and it was Cahill and I that were his guests. So we sort of just chatted for about an hour or so, and yeah, it was good fun. I was glad to be involved, and yeah, all good. Ben's in as well. Ben Davies, hope you're well, matey, and ready to rock for the quiz. So I'll get the band that you're gonna need. So obviously this is the Forged from Iron Brainbuster quiz. Those of you that have been here for the last couple of Saturdays know the drill. So what you need to do is you need to go to www.kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app and enter game pin 3288530. So go to www.kahoot.it, or if you've got the Kahoot app, enter game pin 3288530. And that's what you need to do. Darren, hope you're well, mate. It's all good. Hope things are good your end as well. And Leeds as well are doing us a massive favour, aren't they? Oh, wow. I mean, my wife, as you know, she's a spud. She's not happy. She turned around and she said, that's our Champions League chances gone. And I'm like, Champions League? You'd be struggling to qualify for Europe, let alone anything else. I mean, the wheels are coming. Say that again? So Rotherham are relegated, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that have a soft spot for Rotherham, there might be some amongst you. I don't know. Rotherham are now relegated from the Championship to League One. So there you go. Right, I'm just going to add that to the stream. So at the minute, we have got Milesy, Steve 50, and Cahill. So I need a few more guys. Come on, I need some of you to get stuck in. Get onto Kahoot, www.kahoot.it, or with the Kahoot app and enter the game pin 3288530. And then we can crack on. So let's see who we got else. We got Charlie Boy's turned up. Charlie Boy, get yourself on the Kahoot. Come on. I need you and Darren as well. Oh, Ben's just jumped in. Yep, good lad, Ben. Good lad. It's all for and it's all for fun and games. There's no massive prize. This isn't going to change your life. It's just a little bit of fun. Those of you that have been around for a little bit know the drill. So I don't need to explain it to you. But anyone that's looking and thinking, you're in trouble now. Kent's just turned up. Rest of you might as well go now. Nah, listen. Kent doesn't always win it. He wins most of them, but he doesn't always win them. So it just depends on the questions. So what we got? So Cahill signed in. We got Steve signed in. We got Milesy signed in. Steve, Ben, yeah, Ben's in there. Darren, come on. I need you. I know you're in the chat, Darren. Come on. Get yourself on here. Don't be shy. Anybody else that's watching that isn't signed in? I mean, we've got 8 watching. A whole 8 people are watching this live. My goodness. But I've got 5 signed in on 9 watching now. 9. There's someone that's joined us. God help them. So there's 9 of you watching. 5 of you, however, have signed in. So you 4 that haven't signed in, get yourself on here. Go to www.kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app and enter the game pin 328-8530. Don't let me down. Come on, get stuck in. I'm waiting for my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law has said that she's assured me that she will be here. That may well be her. That may be her there. I know nothing. I know nothing. I've got a funny feeling that is my sister-in-law. Yeah, Spurs took an out. Listen, Leeds are a funny team. You know, they can do that to a team that you don't think they will. And they've done us a massive, massive favour. Absolutely brilliant favour. But we need to capitalise. We need to then turn up at London Stadium tomorrow, and we need to get the 3 points. It's as simple as that. You know, if we don't get I mean, the point wouldn't be disastrous, but 3, oh mate, yeah, I can just feel Champions League coming our way. And if you'd have said that to me, if I'd have said that at the beginning of the season, I'd have probably checked myself into a hospital or something like that. But it's ridiculous. So Milesy, Duke can do it on a roller coaster. He'll be very wet. He'll be very wet. It's not been a very nice day. I was working this morning. It was absolutely awful. Where was I? I was working around the borough of Lewisham, and it was very grey. It was wet. It was very, very inclement. I hope somebody told Kent this quiz is tomorrow. No, he's here, mate. He's there amongst you. Come on, you Irons, Olas, IFBB. That's him there. So he's in the building, Steve. So, but like I say, he doesn't win them all. He wins a good percentage of them, mind. But there you go. Jackie's here. Hello, Jack. All the way from sunny Brisbane, my sister-in-law. And Steve's encouraging you guys. Come on, all. Get along. Get involved. We had Happy Hammerette last week that she was watching on the stream and she was umming and ahhing about whether to, get involved and this, that, and the other. And she jumped in and she enjoyed it. And I was hoping to see her back today, actually, but life gets in the way, doesn't it? So how many have we got in there now? So I've got 12 of you watching. I've got 8 of you signed in on the Kahoot. So you 4 that are watching that aren't, what are you waiting for? Get stuck in. Go to www.kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app and enter 328-8530 as the game pin. And, let's have a little bit of a laugh on a Saturday afternoon. Hearty joviality ahead of a tense afternoon that we're going to have tomorrow. So, Richard, that's Jake Cox's father, West Ham unofficial. If you haven't checked it out, please do. Excellent channel. He's a young lad making great strides in the YouTube West Ham channel world. So check out West Ham unofficial and tell him I sent you. So sorry, Gatesy, meltdown issues in Somerset. Just what I'd pop on to say. Good luck to everyone. Rich, that's much appreciated, mate. I'm sorry that you're having technical issues in Somerset. Get yourself a nice cold scrumpy from the fridge, kick back and watch it all unfold on the laptop, tablet, whatever. And Steve's asking, where is Peach? Now, that is a really good question because I was expecting him to turn up and do a few bits and pieces and whatever. He's got the link, so when I hit start, if he jumps on at some point after that, then fine. So it's just approaching 2:30. Do you guys want me to waffle on for a bit longer and see if anyone else jumps on, or do you want me to hit start? If you sort of get your comments in, start or wait, either way, let me know what you want to do because, as I say, you 8 are there ready to go. There's 13 of you watching, so by my maths, there's 5 of you that are watching that are not signed on this quiz. There's no prize. It's literally just for bragging rights. It's just a little bit of fun and games on a Saturday afternoon. So, those 5 of you that are watching that aren't signed in, as I say, what's the worst that could happen? So go take yourself to www.kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app, and you need game pin 328-8530. For you newbies that have never done this, really you need 2 devices. I'm going to sneeze, so I'm just going to turn them. Sorry about that. So yeah, you need 2 devices ideally, and we've just had someone else that's joined us, David Moyes himself, by the looks of things. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe he's bored on a Saturday afternoon, and our fame has spread even to the West Ham top man himself. Rob Singleton's just jumped in. Leeds beat the Spuds. I know, mate. I know. It's a great result for us. Cal, wouldn't them bragging rights be lovely? Absolutely. Absolutely. Always good. And Steve, I wouldn't know, Cathal. Today might be the day, Steve. You never know. So, as I say, I've got 9 that signed in on the quiz. I've got 14 that are watching. Again, by my maths, that's 5 of you that are watching that are not signed in. So, take yourself to www.kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. Game pin 3288530. I'm going to waffle on probably till about, I'll do it till 25-2 because that's what I did last week when Darren was struggling to get on. So I'll give it till 25-2 and then at 25-2, I'm going to hit start. So I'm just going to rabbit on for another 4 minutes about something and nothing. So you 9 are there, stay there, get yourself a cup of tea. You've got about another 3-4 minutes of me rambling on. And then I'll hit start and we'll get down to the main event. There was briefly 16 watching, but someone's just sort of cleared off. So whatever. But there's 6 of you watching that's not signed in. Come on, guys. It's just it's a little bit of fun. If one of you is happy, Amarek, you were here last week. You weren't too sure about whether you were going to get involved, and then you got involved and you enjoyed it. So come on. What's the worst that could happen? So, but yeah, I mean, tomorrow we need to. Oh, hang on. Washing machine talk, you cheeky fella, you really are. For those of you that are watching that weren't here last week, some way somehow I got onto the subject of my occupation, and I'm a domestic appliance engineer for those of you that don't know. So I repair washing machines, dishwashers, fridges, and all that. And I got asked all sorts of random questions like, oh, does Calgon actually work? And I'm like, oh, no, here we go. And I've been asked the question, so I've got to answer it, really. So, it is what it is. I do waffle magnificently. Yeah, I can. Oh, no, someone's cleared off. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm literally like 2.5 minutes from hitting start and someone's dropped out. So, here we go. Here we go. Who's that? Oh my words. I'm not going there. I'm not drawing attention to it. So we got 9 of you in. So come on, you guys that are not signed up. As I say, there's 5 of you watching that aren't involved. Get yourself in. As I say, it's best to have 2 devices. So one to watch the stream live on and one to submit your answers on. So get yourself, a phone and a tablet or a phone and a laptop or whatever it is. So, and then you can have a little bit of a laugh on a Saturday afternoon. Washing machines can be very interesting if you're unconscious. You're going to have to elaborate there, Steve. I'm now very, very curious. What happened with you when you was unconscious with the washing machine? The mind boggles, seriously. Absolutely. You've got me wondering what the hell that was all about. But for those of you that are here, I'm just going to put this up real quick because I said to the lads at Hammers Chat that I would publicize this. So for the 15-14, now one of you's cleared off. You can join on the Hammers Chat Euro 2020 online game. There's prizes up for grabs provided there are 1,500 players as a minimum. And you've got the link there in the banner to go to. I'll put that in the live chat in a bit. And if anybody wants to jump on that, and it's completely free. And there's, like I say, if they get at least 500 people jumped on it, then there'll be prizes up for grabs. So I'll just put that link in the live chat. I'll just copy and hang on a minute. And if anybody wants to jump onto the Hammers Chat and sign up, then there you go. You can do that and tell them Gatesy sent you. Darren, are you signed in, mate? I hope you are. I must say I'm respecting my washing machine since last week's show. Make sure you do, because I tell you what, you look after your washing machine and your washing machine will look after you. Right, it is now 25 minutes to, so I've given everybody a fair chance. We are starting. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. the Brainbuster quiz. Good luck, Ben. Good luck to all of you, in fact. Not just Ben, but he was saying cheers, Gatesy. So, question 1. In the 2000 League Cup quarter-final versus Aston Villa, what ineligible player caused the match to be replayed? Was it Lee Hodges, Manny Omayinmi, Lee Boylan, or Izzy Iriekpen? And if you don't know, just guess. You got a 1 in 4 chance, 3 to 1 against, 25%, whichever way you want to put it, of getting it right. Just go for it. Just go for it. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, was Manny Omayinmi. 3 of you said Lee Hodges. 4 of you said the correct answer of Manny Omayinmi. Try saying that after a couple of sherbets. None of you went for Lee Boylan, and 2 of you went for Izzy Iriekpen. So Mandy's just jumped in. How you doing, Mandy? I hope you managed to get in on the quiz. If you didn't, then like I say, maybe next week. Alex is there as well, full time at Pride Park. Did they stay up? Yep. Okay. Fair enough. All good. So Wednesday are relegated. Do you know what? I remember Wednesday being a sort of like one of the better teams. They were always in the top division when I was a kid growing up. And yeah, it's kind of sad sort of seeing teams like Sheffield Wednesday, Nottingham Forest, in the lower reaches. But, I'm an old git. So there you go. I remember these things. Anyway, I'm going to move on and say, what are the scores on the doors? So Phil is in gold medal position. We've then got Ben in silver, Milesy's bronze. I Know Nothing, which I suspect is my sister-in-law, I'm not too sure, is in 4th, and Cahill is in 5th. But it is question 1 of 20, so there is a lot more to come. On we go. So, for which club had that cup-tied player previous played in that season's competition? So Manny Omayinmi, who did he play for in that competition previously? Was it Oxford United, Notts County, Gillingham, or Leyton Orient? Once again, if you don't know the answer because you're too young, just have a guess. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Gillingham. 1 of you said Oxford United, 1 of you said Notts County, 3 of you said Leyton Orient, and 4 of you got the correct answer, which was Gillingham. So Cal says, all the factory or mining towns used to be the best. Fair enough. And look who's just joined us. How you doing, mate?
No.
He's here. So are you ready to rock, my friend? Are you ready to take over the baton as the question master?
I ain't ready to take over. I just want to join and have some fun, man. Straight up.
That's what we're here for. We're here
Let's
to
go,
have
Gatesy.
fun. And Steve's just turned around and said he's got 0 out of 2. He's on a roll. And
come on, Steve.
And he's saying, Peach, my man.
Oh, Steve, my man. How do you mean? All day long. Big up Steve, man. Yes, sir.
Okay. What has that done to the scores? Well, Phil is still in gold medal position. Milesy's silver. And Kent's moved into bronze. Ben's in 4th. And I Know Nothing is in 5th. Question number 3 is, which country did Enner Valencia play for? Was it?
Oh, I know this
Ecuador?
one. I know this one.
I'm sure you do. Ecuador, Venezuela, Colombia, or Bolivia? And Mandy's saying hello to you, Peach.
Oh, Mandy is the bomb. Big up Mandy all day long. How you mean, man? My G.
And 9 of you got it right. All of you got it right. It was an easy one, wasn't it?
Ecuador, I won it. I knew it. Yeah, Ecuador, I won it. Word up.
Yeah. Nice and easy one. I got to give you a couple of easy ones, guys. I can't always give you difficult ones like what minute did Sam Small score in the 1940 FA Wartime Cup? I mean, that would just be really horrible. I'll probably do it anyway. Anyway, so Phil's still in gold medal. Milesy's in 2nd.
100 miles and running.
But very close behind to the bronze medalist is Kent. He's lurking. And coming in last,
Kent's just playing. Kent's just playing. He's going to come top at the end of the day.
Yeah. You suspect you know how this is going to end, don't you?
Gatesy, me and you both know.
Yeah.
Yo, let me do this one. Let me do this one. West Ham appeared in the 5th FA Cup final in 2006. In what? Was it where? Was that the question?
No. West Ham appeared in their 5th FA Cup final in 2006. How many of those finals had a team from outside the top flight? 1, 2,
Oh,
3, or
boom.
4? The answer was 4, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just go through it. So our first
Wow.
FA Cup final was in 1923, and we were the second division team at that point. Then our next FA Cup final was 1964. Preston were the second tier team. Then in 1975, Fulham were the second tier team. And in 1980, we were the second tier team when we beat Arsenal. The only FA Cup final that we have been in where both teams have been from the top flight was 2006 when we played Liverpool. So there you go. None of you got it right. I'm really shocked.
Wasn't that heartache though? Like Gerard.
I was there, mate. I was behind.
I was supposed to be there at the Millennium Stadium. I was supposed to be there, but like I watched it here, and like I was just counting down the extra time minutes. It was 4 minutes. Big up Kaza, and I was counting down like the 4 minutes, and then boom, Gerard scored that bazinger of a shot, and I was just like, oh my days, it's done.
I was behind the goal that Pepe Reina.
Oh, that's even worse, KC. That's even worse.
I was with my best mate, right? I was with my best mate. We're 3-2 up, and out the corner of my eye, I saw the guy coming out with the board, and I think it had 4 minutes. I can't remember, whatever it was.
It was 4 minutes extra time.
Mate, yeah, I turned to my best mate, and I said, "We're going to win the bleeping FA Cup." And as I turned around, the ball's dropping out of the air. Steven Gerrard's running onto it. He's connected, and it's just launched past Xhaka, and I'm like,
and it was like 20 yards away or some shit. Like it was nuts, man. Like
ridiculous. Let's see what that's done to the scores. So Phil, none of you got it right. So it's done nothing.
Milesie's doing good though. Milesie's staying up there.
Milesie's there. Miles.
Big up Milesie, man.
Do you want to do this one?
Okay, West Ham got relegated in 2002 to 2003, but by how many points?
But how many points did we get? Was it 41?
Oh, 42, I know this one.
43, 44. There you go.
I know this
Another
one.
Easy one. 8, you got it right. It was 42.
See, I get the easy ones. I get the easy ones, dog.
That was a record for a 38-game Premier League season. For a team to get
that was with Joe Cole, Jermaine Defoe, like all the men, and Michael Carrick. Like, oh man, too good to go down. Too good to go down.
8 if you got it right, and 1 if you didn't. And well, there you go. Not much more to say, really. So what has that done? So Phil's in gold, Milesie's in silver, Kent's on bronze. Look at that. He's lurking. Ben's dropped down the fourth and coming in last. Still ain't last. So just believe, like you believe that West Ham are going to be Champions League this year, guys. So on we go, Peach.
Yes, come. Okay. The record attendance at the Bowling Ground, Upton Park, was 42,322 on the 17th. I couldn't read the rest of it.
On the 17th of October, 1970, who were the opponents? Leeds United, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, or Liverpool?
So what's the question?
Yes.
What's the question?
What was the record? Who was the opponents when the record attendance was set at the Bowling Ground?
Oh, record attendance. Okay. I got you.
Yep. It was Tottenham Hotspur.
Was it really?
Tottenham Hotspur. Yep. None of you went for Leeds United. 4 of you said Manchester United. 4 of you got the right answer of Tottenham Hotspur, and none of you went for Liverpool.
See, I would have said Manchester United still. I would have said Manchester United.
Before it took 14 relegated. No, Steve, it was just the 3. It was just the 3 that got relegated when we got relegated. No 3. Steve was just checking. So, what's that done to the scores, Peach?
Well, you got Phil up top. Oh, see, Kent's on the come up. Kent Overland and Seas is on the come up, and then Ben Milesie's going down. Come on, Milesie, pick it up. And then Alex is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th place.
There you go. Still lots to play for, though. On we go.
What club did Steve Potts play for, leaving Oh, see, this is too fast. What club did Steve Potts leave before leaving West Ham, or like what club did Steve Potts leave to join West Ham?
What club did Steve Potts play for after leaving West Ham? Was it Southend
After
United,
leaving West
Leighton
Ham,
Orient,
okay.
Rushden and Diamonds, or Dagenham and Redbridge? So none of you
Dagenham
said
and Redbridge
Southend
all day long.
United. 4 of you said Leighton Orient. None of you said Rushden and Diamonds. And 5 of you got the correct answer of Dagenham and Redbridge, our friends from just along the A13. Standing area in those days. Yeah, I remember those days. I'd be standing there on the North Bank and I'd be thinking, oh, that's rather warm. It's someone peeing down your leg. What do you do?
Yeah. My dad tells me those stories. My dad tells me those stories where they took they used to roll up papers and pee in them because it was too crowded to go to the loo.
To go to the toilets. Yeah. Nothing surprises me. What's that done to the scores, Peach?
Well, what we got, see, here he comes. It's like Scott Hamilton. Kent is like Scott Hamilton, dog. So Kent's second, Phil's still first. Not for long, Phil. Sorry to tell you that, but not for long. Milesy's fourth and Alex is fifth. Phil, you better get every question right now because Kent is right behind your backside, dog.
Mind you, look at this. He's got a streak with 3 correct answers. So
that's brilliant.
Form. You never know.
That's brilliant, but it ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last.
So, true or false? Daniel Potts has under 20 caps for both England and the United States. Is that true or false?
Oh, good question,
chance, guys.
Oh,
does
good
he have
question,
under 20 caps for
Gatesy?
Different international teams.
Good.
Both at under 20
I'd say
level.
false, but what do I know? I'd say false, but it might be
You're
true.
About to find out.
I honestly don't know.
It is true.
Just see I was wrong.
It is true.
Yeah,
he had
no idea.
He had caps for both teams. The story that I heard is that the US national team after he got the caps for the United States, I don't know whether they changed the criteria or they discovered that he didn't fit the criteria that they thought he did. So therefore he became ineligible for them. So
oh wow.
Yeah. But he's got under 20 caps for both of those countries. 7 of you got it correct, 2 of you got it wrong. So what has that done to the scores?
Well done. Well, so you got Phil still first, Overland and Seas second. Ben, he's kind of stepped up. Milesy, come on, son. Put your game hat on. Alex fifth. Come on, Milesy. I got my faith in you, dog. I want you to win this week, man.
He's put a couple of quid on you, Milesy. He's been on Bet365 and he's seen what the odds are. He's seen you had long odds, right? And he's put a couple of dollars on it. He's put some wedge on you. Don't let him down. Don't let him down. He's our brother. Come
on, Milesy.
9 of 20.
Against which team did Kieran Dyer suffer a horrific double leg break in 2007? Bristol City, Blackburn Rovers, Bristol Rovers, and Bolton Wanderers.
And Ben's
wasn't that when Big Sam whatchamacallit managed Bolton Wanderers?
Would have been around that time, I think.
Right, but I know that's not the answer. But yeah, I just think JJ Okocha and them things.
Ben saying his dad was from the USA. Yes, Steve Potts was born in Hartford, Connecticut. But he was raised over in England.
I never knew that.
That was where he was where he was born. So none of you went for Bristol City. 4 of you went Bristol Rovers, which was the correct answer. 3 of you went Blackburn Rovers, and 2 of you went Bolton Wanderers. Kent's just jumped in. Joe Jacobson. Was that the guy that broke his leg, Kent? I'm guessing. Yeah, do you know what? That rings a bell.
It must have been.
Yeah, that was horrible. I think that was like his second game or something stupid like that. And I'd said to my best mate,
we just signed him. We just signed him, didn't we, Gatesy?
Yeah. But, it couldn't be a hamstring pull or a normal sort of injury. Oh, no. Double leg fracture. How'd you like those apples?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a Mikel Antonio. So, yeah, no. you still got Phil up front. Kent is lurking. Overland and Seas, he's lurking. Ben still third. Milesy, step it up. I got money on you, dog. Don't let me down. It's like the Saunders fight tonight, dog. You're my Saunders. And then Alex is fifth.
I'll tell you what, I think Billy Joe Saunders has got his work cut out for him tonight. Canelo
it's going to be a good fight, though, mate. It's going to be a good fight, though, man. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. No, it was a nasty break, Steve. I mean, it wasn't.
It really was.
He got a double leg fracture. Don't get me wrong.
It was worse. It was worse than a Bellamy golfing stroke, man. Straight up.
Oh, look who's turned up as usual. Don't you have a watch? Big
up, Luke. For
goodness sake, I was expecting you to be in this.
Peachington is in the building.
Mate. Come on.
How do you mean?
Hope it's a bit sunnier down in Hampshire than it is in Kent, mate. It's absolutely horrible up here. Absolutely
Lukington. I'm calling him Lukington because he always calls me Peachington, so I'm calling him Lukington, dog. Straight up.
Yeah. I think Canelo will win as well. I mean, I was listening to who was it? Tony Bellew, and he turned around, he put it perfectly. He said that, Canelo is basically the Thanos of boxing, and I was like, yeah, that's probably a very good analogy.
I think Sanders is going to win.
We're halfway. Thomas Rappler played for which
national team? What national team did he play for? That's it.
Yep.
Croatia, Czech Republic, Slovenia, Slovakia.
Yep.
This is easy. Even I know this.
This is a tap-in. There you go. 8 if you got it right.
Boom.
You went Czech Republic, which was the correct answer. None of you said Slovenia or Slovakia. And one
Who said Croatia? Silly.
Who knows?
Silly Billy.
Who knows? It could be. Maybe it was a misclick. So what's that?
I love your positivity. It's the same. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same. Milesy, step it up, son. What are you dealing with?
Yep. Yeah. And Luke's just pops Ming in here. Oh, well, there you go. We've all got it, I think. I don't know anyone that's turned around and said, oh, it's
Peachington! Lukington. Well, go on.
And Alex has just said League 2 kicks off at 3. Oh, it was Steve. Steve said Croatia.
Oh, Steve, you silly Billy. You're a silly Billy. Silly Billy boy. Straight up.
Next one. Question 11 of 20. True or false? Ludek Miklosko has full international caps for 2 different countries. True or false? Is he like Declan Rice?
I want to say false, though. It's true. I'm bugger all of this quiz thing.
He had most of his caps. He won playing for Czechoslovakia, but he did win a handful of caps for the Czech Republic after the Czechoslovakia became Czech Republic and Slovakia. He had a couple of caps for Czech Republic as well. So it is true. He has caps for 2 different countries.
Wow. No idea.
8 if you got it right and 1 if you got it wrong. What's that done to the scores, mate?
Oh, still the same, innit? It's still the same. Yeah. Honestly, Phil, Kent, Ben, Milesy, Alex, still the same. Milesy, step it up. Step it up, dog. Come on. Luke, what are you doing to me? I got like $1 million on you, dog.
Luke saying that he reckons that Ludo got caps for Nigeria and Japan.
yeah.
I think not.
And Qatar and Italy. Go on, Gatesy.
So up to and including this season, 2020-21, how many seasons have we spent in the top division? 61, 62, 63, or 64? How many seasons have we been a top flight club, including this current season? The answer is 63. 1 of you said 61. 5 of you said 62. 3 of you said the correct answer of 63. And none of you went for 64. What has that done to the scores, Peach?
It's the same. This is getting boring. Yep. Come on.
Well, there was... I think you'll find the top 3 didn't get it right, and the 4th and 5th did. So the gap.
I don't care. It's the same. This is like the league table. It's the same. I want to see movement.
there's still plenty more to go, mate. And Alex has got a 3 in a row streak. If he can maintain
But
that,
he
it
hasn't
could
moved
be
any.
it
He's
comes.
still like 5th. Come on, I want to see movement.
Don't panic. Don't panic. They don't like it up with Mr. Mannering. Right, on to the next question.
Next question. Which Liverpool players scored an own goal to put West Ham 1 up in the 2006 FA Cup final? Was it
Steve Finnan?
Steve
John
Finnan?
Arnerisa?
Was it Sama
Yep.
Hipia? Was it John Arnerisa? Or was it Jamie Carragher? Was it? Who was it?
It's one of them. And if you don't know, just guess it. 6 of you got it correct, said Jamie Carragher. One of you said Sammy Hippier. One of you said John Arnerisa.
Sammy Hippier was bomb. Yo, do you remember?
Solid.
Yo, do you remember John Arne Reese's like shots? Like they were bullets, man.
Oh god,
they were bullets,
like
man.
Cannonballs.
Like homeboy could hit a ball, man, straight up, man.
Yeah, when the ball got hit by him, it stayed hit.
Yeah. So the scores are the same.
Positionally, nothing.
Make some movement, boys.
Well, you know, Alex, I think is he still got Milesy's on a streak now with 5 correct answers in a row. How much did you put on him at Bet365?
About bloody time.
Yes,
bring me my millions to me, dog. Come on.
Yeah, it was a tap in, Luke, but only 6 of them got it right. So there you go. It's only easy if you know the answer. So moving on. Question 14 of 20. For which La Liga club did we loan Lionel Scaloni?
Where was
Santander, Mallorca,
Where?
Deportivo de la Coruña, or Osasuna?
Where?
How good's your memory?
Where?
One of them. 5 of you got it right. I'm surprised. I didn't know if many people would remember that. It was Deportivo La Coruña. One of you said Osasuna, 3 of you said Mallorca, and none of you went for Racing Santander. Peach, what's that done to the scores?
We have.
Look.
See now I'm happy. There's movement, but I'm not happy that it's not Milesy. So we got Phil, we got Ben, we got Overland and Seas, Kent, we got Milesy, we got Alex. Ben's making the move, Milesy.
But Milesy extended his streak to 6. He's extended his streak. He's like the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
I like that.
So I like that. He said, I never actually watched the FA Cup match. My dad's practically banned all talk of it, and I can understand why. I think what he ought to do is let you watch it up until the point that Lionel Scaloni, Lionel Scaloni didn't do what he should have done, and he did what he shouldn't have done, sort of thing. So, just sort of stop it at that point and just pretend we won 3-2. Yeah, that's what I do. So, on we go. Question 15 of 20. How many Premier League appearances did Dean Ashton make for West Ham? 45, 46, 47, 48. And if you don't know, just guess. The Lionel countdown. Luke, honestly, 6 of you got it right. 6 of you got it right. On the nose with 46. One of you said 45. One of you said 47. One of you said 48. Peach, talk to me about the scores.
We got Phil. Oh, yeah! Hey! Go on, Milesy. Go on, my boy. 100 miles a running. Coming for the top. Yo, what's that Drake song? I came from nothing to the top. Milesy's coming to the top. We got Phil still up there. Milesy's second, like right up, like Phil's backside. Ben is chilling on third. Kent is like, I think Kent's eating something because he's not paying attention. And then Alex on fifth.
You might be right. Let's see.
I bet you he's eating like a Ruby Murray Madras or something, dog. Go on.
So, who is West Ham's longest-serving manager? Charlie Painter, Sid King, Ron Greenwood, John Lyall.
I know this.
Who was there the longest?
I know
So
this
do I, 'cause I wrote the question. And if you don't know, guys, just click a button and go for it.
See, I knew I was right.
Sid King.
I knew I was right.
He was manager for something like 30 odd years. Something ridiculous. 3 of you said Charlie Painter. 1 of you said Ron Greenwood. 3 of you said John Lyall. Now, I'm sure that's done something to the scores. What do you reckon, Peach?
Well, we got. Oh, it's the same.
Oh, yeah, but Milesy's closed the gap.
Oh, I know.
Milesy has closed the gap.
Yeah. Not many. Yes, he is. I love it. Keep it up, Milesy. Come on, my son.
8 in a row. Ooh, this could be interesting.
See, he's stepping up to the plate now, dog. 100 miles and running.
Alex said about. Alex has said Dean Ashton. What could have been, mate? He could have been an absolute legend of the game. Seriously,
I know.
He had everything.
Didn't he ever?
Everything.
Didn't he ever?
Avram Grant felt the longest. Avram Grant, yes. 37 games as a Premier League manager, unless I'm very much mistaken. And yes. Although there was one game he missed, I think, away at Stoke, because he was observing some religious. Yeah, he was, because he's Jewish. And he was observing there was something going on at the time, and I think his assistant Paul Groves was in charge. That might have been an FA Cup game. Kent will probably remember it, and he'll tell me. But I'm sure
of course
he went away to Stoke, and he wasn't around. But there you go. Moving swiftly on, 17 of 20 in 2001. From which club did we buy Don Hutchison from? Liverpool, Everton, Sheffield United, or Sunderland? Now, I'm going to draw your attention to something here, Peach. Now, that's a Panini sticker of Don Hutchison. And they spelt his name wrong. They spelt it Don Hutchinson.
No.
Terrible.
No.
So anyway, the answer, ladies and gentlemen, was Sunderland, which 5 of you got correct. 1 of you said Sheffield United. 3 of you said Everton, and none of you said Liverpool. What's that done?
Gatesy.
Here we go.
There, you see, there's my point. There's my blood clot boy. How do you mean, dog?
You were complaining about nothing moving. Look at that.
Yes, sir. Now Miles is at the top. Miles is at the top. Miles is at the top of the pops. Then you got Phil. Then you got Kent. Then you got Ben. Then you got Alex. Nice. Yeah, I just wanted to say to you, Gatesy, I was lucky enough to see Don Hutchinson play, man, and he was a beast. He was a beast, man. He was a beast, absolute beast, man.
Well, I don't know. You say a beast. Milesy at the minute is a beast, and I kind of feel sorry for Phil because he's been in first place from the gun, and here we are with 3 questions left, and he's relinquished first place.
Oh, come on, Milesy! Don't let me down, dog. Don't let me down, dog.
Oh, pressure's on, and just looking here at the comments coming through. Luke's just turned around and said, "Trying to catch Danger Mouse." Fair enough. Yep, might well have been. Stoke away. Yes, it was. I couldn't remember though, Kent, whether that was a league game or if that was a cup game. Because didn't we go out to Stoke in the cup that year?
But the one when Adam Grant wasn't managing.
Yeah, there was one match, and it was something to do with. And you'll have to forgive me because I'm not an expert in the Jewish faith. So there was something going on as far as he was concerned that meant he couldn't attend, and the match was taken by Paul Groves. I remember that. So anyway,
all right,
I digress. 18 of 20. Who were our first Premier League opponents? Leeds United, Wimbledon, Coventry City, or Sheffield Wednesday? Our first ever Premier League opponents.
I think it was.
Well,
no, Wimbledon,
ladies and gentlemen. It was Wimbledon. 2 of you got it right. 2 of you said Leeds United. 4 of you said Coventry City.
Come on, Milesy.
And
come
on,
Milesy.
Said Sheffield Wednesday.
Come on, Milesy.
No, he didn't.
Yes.
However,
yes.
he's still in first.
Yes. See, now you
But
got
look
the
who's
two
just
top dogs up top, man. Come on, Milesy, keep it up, dog.
look who snapped into second place, and look,
Oh, I
Carroll's got
seen that. I
4
seen that.
answers.
That's I said the two top dogs are up top. Like, yo.
Oh, heating up now. We got 2 questions left. This is where it could get interesting.
See,
Luke said, I thought it was his
Ken
son's wedding.
always does it.
I'm fairly sure it was something to do with a religious ceremony, or I don't think it was a wedding.
Yeah, that's what Luke said.
I
His
think
son's wedding or some shit, man.
But there was
Yes,
something
Milesy.
going on that he didn't attend it, and Paul Groves took the match. So yeah, whatever. Okay, so penultimate question.
Come
Who
on,
did we get our
Milesy.
first Premier League victory against? Leeds United, Wimbledon, Coventry City, or Sheffield Wednesday? So we know that Wimbledon was the first game we played. Did we beat them? Or did it come at a later stage? So who got our first Premier League victory? Who did we get it against? Well, the answer, ladies and gentlemen, was Sheffield Wednesday, which 2 of you got right. 4 of you said Coventry City, 2 of you said Wimbledon, and 1 of you said Leeds. What's that done? Uh-oh.
No.
Can I ask you a question, Peach?
Yeah.
You know this bet you put on Milesy to win at good odds or bet 365 to win the quiz today. Was it an each way bet? So if he finished second or third,
no, it was $1 million. He's gonna smash it out the park. So like he needs to get like the next 1 or 2 questions right, or I'm broke.
There's only one left, mate. There's only one question left.
Come on. Milesy, what are you doing to me, man? Come on.
This is just, well, you never know. The next question, we'll see.
Milesy.
Who scored our first Premier League goal? Was it Dale Gordon, Matthew Rush, Danny Williamson, or Peter Butler? Who scored our first Premier League goal? Look at this. Milesy is not amused.
Oh, he's crying. Shit.
4 of you got it right, ladies and
gentlemen.
It was Disco Dale Gordon. 1 of you said Rush, 1 of you said Danny Williamson, and 3 of you went for Peter Butler. So, this is it. Peach, announce the finishers.
No.
You've done your money.
No. And no. Ken always does it. Ken, you're too good. You're too smart. Behave.
And we got 4th and 5th was Ben and Cahill. So
no, congratulations, everybody. Well played. Brilliant. But I thought Milesy was gonna get it, man. I really did.
So did I. Oh, and look who's turned up.
Oh, Mr. Rusty B in the place to be. How you mean? Rocking on the MIC. Yo, my G.
You're the pro Russ. You know, you're the guy that I look up to. You're the guy I aspire to be like. And you turn up late. My goodness, that's not a good example to set, is it? Goodness sake. But yeah, Ben, it was indeed Disco Dale that got our first goal in the Premier League. So he got it right. Luke saying hello to Russ. We've got Cahill saying he's happy with 5th. It was a tough one. Yeah, well, there was a couple of easy ones there as well. Now, my sister-in-law's just jumped in. Avram missed the game due to Yom Kippur. Boom!
Big up Brisbane.
I thought so. There was something going on. So, yeah, we just called him Phil, Russ. We just called him Phil. We didn't really go too much further than that. I didn't want to draw too much attention to it, or more attention than he'd probably already got. So there you go. Milesy pulled a potch. Ooh, he won't like you, Luke. He will not like you. So
behave, Lukington. What up, Dazzle?
Coming in last, came in 7th. Happy days. Congratulations, Kent. Yeah, well done, Kent. Well done, mate. Well done. So, what's your plans today, Peach?
Watching the boxing match.
Mm-hmm.
Like later on. What time is it on? Like what time your time? Like it must be really late your time, no?
I don't know because it's on. It's not on Sky. It's on DAZN. So.
What
Ted's
what
just
are you
jumped in
thinking?
and
Like
said
what?
Clive
1,
Allen
2 in
got
the
2
morning?
goals versus Sheffield Wednesday. Probably about that. Probably
Yeah,
about
because I
that.
think it's on
So,
like 10 or 11 these ways still. Kent is honestly, Kent is ace at these quizzes, man. He's
most
like hats off,
most of the
man.
time when
He's a
Kent
supreme
rocks up,
being, man.
yeah, most of the time when Kent rocks up, everybody else is playing for second place. Most of
Yeah.
the time, but there are exceptions to that. He doesn't win every quiz. I don't think he won
I was
last week,
doing
if
all
memory
the
serves. All these old people would get them correct.
Yes, we are massive, my
you need
G.
to do
We
your
are
research,
massive, man. How
Milesy.
you?
We are massive. We are massive. So, and Steve passes on his congratulations to the gold medalist. Jackie, I think I'd do better asking the quiz questions than answering them. That may be true, but that's not your role in this, sis. Your role is to participate. Okay? So, how many did you get, Jackie? Your sister wants to know. So, can we all say thanks to Leeds?
Oh,
I love Leeds. I love
absolutely,
Leeds.
absolutely.
Did you hear that?
Go on,
Did you hear that?
Leeds. Absolutely.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'm not going to advocate violence against a woman. But there was no need for that comment from my wife cheering on Everton.
Big up Leeds. Big up Leeds, dog. Yeah. Big up Leeds, man.
OJ,
brilliant.
I bottles it. I got too excited. Yeah, well, there you go. It is what it is, Milesy. But you made a great comeback, and with a couple of questions to go, Peach was thinking he was going to be, seeing his bet. He's going to go to the bookmakers with a couple of cases, fill him up with used $20 notes or whatever. Not to be. You got a lot of washing put on, Gatesy. Lucky you're good with washing machines.
Yes, I love that. I love that.
You've noticed. And for you guys, just before the stream went live, my missus did me a sausage, bacon, and egg torpedo roll, and I've let it sit there and get cold because I wanted to focus on you guys.
Oh,
and
yes,
a cup of tea.
That
so it's probably
lovely.
Now stone cold, but 93-94 last game against Southampton was brilliant. It was 3-3 as I remember. I think Letitia got a brilliant free kick goal in one of them. So Andy Miles in still smashed 9. Yeah, mate, you was on a streak. You was on an absolute
Yeah, you did very well, son. Very well.
Jackie says she got 3. Ooh, I think you need to brush up a little bit, girl. You know you're going to be participating in this. I thought you might have studied a little bit, so... But Milesy says he's going to go and watch the match. See you soon. Yep, I'll say I'm probably going to knock it on the head. I'll probably go for about another 5 minutes or so, rambling on with Peach and just listening to your comments. Peach, Flo says hi, says Russ.
Yay! Flo.
Hey,
Flo.
Hello, Flo.
Flow. Big up, Flo.
If you can, Mr. Budden, this is just for you. And we're only going to be here for another 5 minutes or so. If you want to jump on, mate, help yourself.
Oh, it's always a pleasure when Russ comes on. Always. Always.
Questions. I should have got 3 more. Ken, you won. It really doesn't matter.
Why are you complaining, dog? Like you won. Yeah, you win every week. Like, what's wrong?
That's the that's the mark of someone that's sort of like in form, is that sort of like they know they could have done better and they still won.
Perfectionist things, dog. Perfectionist things, dog.
It's like a supercomputer he's got up there.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It really is.
Luke, honestly, I'm telling you, mate, you are an torpedo roll. Lost the 72 Cup Winners' Cup final, and here he is.
Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah. How you doing,
mate? Ask and thou shalt receive.
Yes, absolutely. I love it. 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 I love it a lot.
How are you, my friend?
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good, man. See, look, you're on the big screen. You're on the big screen.
Whoa!
Oh my word! Whoa! I'm honored.
What's up, Flo? You all right? You all right? You good? Pick yourself up, Flo. Yeah. I love it. I love it, man.
How are you, Flo?
Yeah. How are you?
Good.
Yeah. Is your daddy
she's
behaving?
No.
Fair enough. You got to tell him off. You got to tell him off.
I know.
So what are your thoughts about tomorrow, Russ?
Oh, it's all to play for, isn't it? It's all to play for.
Leeds did us a bit of a favour, didn't they?
We just we just want City to do us a favour today as well, and want to win the title, innit? Today.
Yeah.
So
Everybody's doing us favors for us. It's nuts. Like Newcastle did us favors. Leeds did us favors.
And I think Spurs are going to do us a favour when they play Leicester as well, you know. And I think, I mean, I've read it. If Chelsea don't win today, and we win all 4 games, we're in Europe, aren't we? We're in Champions League.
Yeah.
So that's mental.
Yeah.
That is mental, man.
Isn't it?
But yeah,
this isn't like us, is it? Normally we're looking sort of like, you know, are we far enough away from the bottom 3? And now it's like, how close can we get to the top 4?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's messed up. Like the teams that we're relying on to like foul up, normally they're like the Burnleys or the West Broms or like the Watfords, not the Arsenals or Manchester Cities or Chelseas. It's gone on its head.
And I think this is the first time for a long time that we're going to go to the last game of the season with something to play for. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because usually, apart from the Great Escape season, it's always like it's always sorted by then, isn't it? And mate, you know, we're already safe or whatever, but it's going to go to the last game of the season, which is amazing. It will do.
It's madness.
It is madness, man.
So what time are you getting to London Stadium, Russ?
Probably I've got to take Flo to the mother-in-law's because Mrs. Budden's not very well today. And so I'll be there about 11 o'clock.
Okay.
About 11.
Well, I hope the missus is feeling better soon, mate.
Yeah, she's all right. But yeah, so but I'll be there I'll be there for about 11:30. So yeah, so to get ready for the no people there. But actually, it's the last game, isn't it? The last game. We should have the last home game. So at least, hopefully, for Southampton, we'll have 10,000. So that'd be awesome. So yeah,
10,000.
Yo, Flo. Wow. Could you do something for me? Flo?
What?
Big up Bella. Big up Bella, man. How do you mean?
My sister-in-law likes your dog.
Oh, the dog is beautiful.
Well, that's good. Does she want?
Can I ask a question, Flo?
It's the Flo show.
Do you clean up after your dog?
No.
Of course she does.
You leave it to Daddy.
Don't even ask her that. Of course she does, dog.
Yeah, at least she's honest.
I know how it works. Yeah, no, that's true.
She's honest about it.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for that. You've told the truth. Well done, Flo.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
See, there's a time when to like talk porky pies, and that was a time when to talk porky pies down straight up.
There's no point.
For those 9 that are still watching, though, we're doing a live stream at 4:30 for our pre-match. So jump on, come and join us, and we'll go again. So if you're around, Russ, because obviously I know you're on daddy duties, but if you're around, I'll send you the link if you're around. If you want to jump on, please do.
Okay, man. Yeah, I'll see what I'm up to.
All right, guys.
All right,
I'm going to end the stream there, and stay safe. Come on, you Irons.
Big up, Flo. Big up, Flo.
That's it.
It's the Rusty and Flo show.